Good morning, everyone. All. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Today we will discuss some topics and some here. Yesterday, last week, 10th unit completed. Residue theorem also at Lorentz series I told. Okay. Hello. I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Residue theorem వరకు చెప్పారు sir.
Very good. Residue theorem told we last week. This is a residue theorem is very important. Then argument principle. Argument principle. In this argument principle, suppose f is meromorphic on ohm with poles. We are taking with poles p1 comma p2 comma and so on pn, and we are taking here and zeros we are taking here a1 a2 and so on, a1 a2 and so on m. So we are taking here am. So each zero or pole being repeated as many times we are taking here as its order. So this is the meromorphic on ohm. What is the poles I told in the last week definition? P1 P2 Pn, A1 A2 and so on am. It is a order. So therefore it is a boundary of gamma of ohm is a simple closed curve. Then I am writing here 1 by 2 pi I gamma f dash z by f of z dz is equal to m minus n. So this is the argument principle. What is we are taking it earlier? Residue theory. By the residue theorem, we know what is the residue theorem. Anyone tell me? What is the residue theorem? Usman, Nikita. Usman garu. No one is there. So 1 by 2 pi I integration of f dash z by f of z into dz by this is the residue theorem. So it is the sum of the residues f dash by f. So it's a different numerator. The numerator is a differentiate and the denominator is not differentiate. Adds its singularities as its singularities that the lie inside gamma. So therefore the theorem is equal to S is equal to m minus 1. So note that the singularities is the differentiation of f dash by f. The zeros is, we can write here a 1 less than or equal to j less than or equal to m, and the poles p of k 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to n. So therefore suppose the pole of order or for f of z, then we can write here f of z minus z minus p minus r g of z. So this g is existent non-zero for the residues of earlier theorems also, we know that. Now take algorithms and differentiating, we can take that f dash z by f of z minus r by z minus p plus g dash z by g of z we are taking here. So therefore residue of f dash by f of colon p is equal to minus r. So this is the one. So f of z we have to take in here f of z has a pole, f of z has a pole or you can write here then f dash z by f of z. So there is a derivation of z. So simple pole we can write here a residue of f dash by f of colon p is equal to minus r. We can write here minus r. So this is the one. So this is the one we have to write here. This is the a is the zero of order. F of z we can write here. You can write here f of z is equal to z minus a whole power s g of z f dash z by f of z is equal to s by z minus a plus g dash z by g of z. So s minus z of a plus g dash by g dash g z. So we are taking this as a consideration. So this is the consideration. So that we have to write here f dash z by f of z is equal as a simple pole at A and a residue and a simple pole. Residue is S. So therefore if fz has a pole of order, we can write here f dash z by f of z is a simple with the residue S. This may be written as S is equal to summation of residue of f dash by f of p plus summation of a residue of f dash by a is equal to a. So this is maybe as all. Hence by the statements 1 and 2 we have s is equal to minus n plus m. So this is called as argument principle. All of you understood? All of you understood? వింటున్నారండి? I'm audible? Prasanna, iPhone, Murli Mohan, Usman. Please respond. హలో వినబడుతుందండి? Murli Mohan raised a hand. Sir, Murli Mohan, tell me. I am audible? Hello? 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 చెప్పండి. హలో? 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 Now tell.
Hello, sir.
Now all of you understood?
Yes, sir. Previously not. Allow చేయలేదు sir ఇది మాకు మైక్.
There is a problem. Now I am clear. మళ్ళీ తీసి పెట్టాను. Roche's theorem. So in the Roche's theorem here, suppose f and g are analytic on whose boundary gamma is positively oriented, simple closed contour if f of z, g of z.
హియర్ సార్ ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుంది సార్ మా వాయిస్ మీకు
If f of z minus g of z less than f of z for every z, then the f and g have the same numbers of zero. The interior. What is meaning interior? Tell me anyone.
సార్ మీ సౌండ్ అసలు ఫినిష్ ఏం అర్థం కావడం లేదు మీ సౌండ్.
ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుందా?
బ్లర్ సార్, ఓన్లీ గుయి గుయి వస్తుంది అంతే. ఈవెన్ చాలా దూరం నుంచి మాట్లాడుతున్నట్టు కనిపిస్తుంది అంతే.
ఇప్పుడు
సేమ్.
ఇప్పుడు ఓకే.
ఏం ఓకేనో ఏమో లేదు సార్, పోన్లీ.
ఒక్క నిమిషం
సార్ మీరు ప్రొసీడ్ కాండి సార్. యూ కుడ్ సీ ద బోర్డ్ అట్లీస్ట్.
ఉస్మాన్ గారు ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుందా?
మీ వాయిస్ వచ్చేసి చాలా లోగా వస్తుంది సార్ మాకు, కానీ మేము బోర్డు మీద రాస్తున్నారు కదా సార్, మాకు కొంచెం అర్థమవుతుంది. రోషెస్ థీరం రాస్తున్నారు కదా సార్ మీరు.
అవునవును, ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుందా నా వాయిస్?
ఇప్పుడు కొంచెం కొంచెం వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
అంటే ఫ్యాన్ తిరుగుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుందా?
పర్వాలేదు సార్.
ఇప్పుడు బాగా పెంచాను వాయిస్.
అయ్యో, ఎంత పెంచినా మీరు మొత్తం టోటల్ పెంచండి.
So f of z minus g of z, f of z minus g of z minus f of z. So therefore I am writing here. This is f of z minus g of z. So less than f of z I am using here for all z of n. Yeah. Gamma neither for n has 0 gamma. So alpha belongs to gamma here. So therefore f of alpha is equal to 0 and g of alpha is equal to less than 0. Why? Because this is f of alpha is equal to 0. We are writing g of alpha is less than 0. By the similarly we are doing here alpha belongs to gamma. Then g alpha is equal to 0. Implies that we have to taking that modulus of f of alpha less than f of alpha we can write here, which is also absolutely. Therefore we are writing g of z by f of z minus 1. This is less than 1. This is a function. So therefore we can write z belongs to gamma here. So therefore the range of g by f is contained opened. Opened is already told is the radius of 1, centered 1. So therefore let h is equal to g by f. H is equal to g by f. So that h O1 to d. So it is a define of a comma b. Therefore gamma h circle of gamma. So it's a closed contour. Earlier I told contour 0 gamma. So therefore 1 by z is analytic. So therefore 1 by z is analytic with gamma. Integration of gamma 1 by z dz is equal to 0. So these conditions we are doing here the differentiation of the denominator and the numerator. So therefore we are taking here plus 0 is equal h gamma 1 by z dz a to b h dash of rt h of r of t dt by integration of gamma h dash by h dz integration of gamma. This is the h dash means we can write d dash by t f dash by f of dz we can write here, which gives integration of g dash by g dz is equal to integration of gamma f dash by f dz. We have to write this is the differentiation. Now I am clear, audible, Usman garu?
Sir, mere proceed can't sir.
Okay. So gamma f dash by dz. So from this theorem, what we are telling to you, the denominator is HRT, but the numerator h dash of RT is a differentiation. So RT means if both the numerator and denominator cancel here, so we can write h dash by h dash by h, we can write d dash by d minus f dash by h. So therefore this is which gives here the integration of d dash by d, separating d dash by d minus f dash by h. So therefore this theorem of equation 2, the both g inside of the while the right of is equal to the number of zeros of the f inside. So therefore we are separating f and z here, f and z here. So therefore this theorem is conditions are proved for the Rouchy's theorem. Next, I am going to, you can study fundamental theorem of algebra. Just I will give the fundamental. Every polynomial of degree n in the complex plane has n zeros, each zero being counted as many times as its order. So each polynomial of degree n in the complex plane, each zero being counted as many times is its order. Suppose we will take the suppose P of z is equal to z power n a1 z minus 1 plus a2 z power n minus 2 and so on, plus an is a polynomial of degree n. So z1 is z1 n power minus zn power minus 2 z power n minus so on. So the polynomial degree we are writing a P of z is equal f of z plus g of z, we are writing here f of z of g of z, we are writing here. So therefore f of z plus g of z, so where f of z we are writing here z power n and g of z we are writing here a1 z power n minus 1 and so on plus an we are writing here. So therefore limit z stands to infinity, zz by z power n, limit z stands to infinity, 1 plus a1 by z, a2 by z square and an by zn. So is equal to 1 is the real number r. The real number r such that we have to take here P of z by z power n minus 1 less than 1 is z is equal to r, and P of z f of z medium z power n minus 1 is f of z minus 1 less than 1, this is also z is equal to r. So by the earlier of the function of the Rouchy's theorem, so therefore a P of z and f of z have some number of zeros, so therefore z is equal to r. So f of z has n zeros, so we have P has z has n zeros, we have to write this one. Any doubts, ask me. Any doubts, ask me.
No doubt, sir.
Clarity of not.
సార్ ఇక్కడ బై రోషెస్ థియరం అంటే థియరం రాయాల్సి వస్తుందా సార్?
స్టేట్మెంట్ రాయాలండి.
స్టేట్మెంట్ రాయాలా? ఓకే,
స్టేట్మెంట్ రాయాలి.
ఓకే సార్.
జస్ట్ మినిట్. ఇంకా డౌట్స్ అడిగితే చెప్తానండి. Any more doubts? Just a minute, Randy.
సార్ అసైన్మెంట్ లో వచ్చేసి ఇక ఒక ప్రాబ్లం ఇచ్చారు సార్, 1/z పవర్ 4 + 1. ఇక్కడ కొద్దిగా మిస్టేక్ అనిపించింది సార్ మాకు, అంటే వేరే పుస్తకం చూసాం కాబట్టి అనిపించింది అండి. విజయ్ కుమార్ సార్
చెప్పండి
సార్. ఇందులో పేజ్ నెంబర్ 215 లో సార్,
అయ్యా
the same continuation, 13th unit, sir.
చెప్పండి.
H of z is equal to 1 by z power 4 plus 1. Then hz is a simple poles at each root. This and రాశారు సార్. ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం లో వచ్చేసి లాస్ట్ సొల్యూషన్ లో e to the power of pi I by 4 అనే బదులు 3 e to the power of pi I by 4 ఉంది.
ఎన్నో క్వశ్చన్?
ఇది e పవర్ ఉండాలి కదా సార్, e పవర్ 3 pi by 4 ఉండాలి కదా సార్.
క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ ఏనా?
ఏనే ఏ ఒకటే కనిపిస్తుంది సార్. అవునండి, ఏలో 3
215 నా పేజీ నెంబర్
215 లో సార్, ఫస్ట్ థర్డ్ బిట్ సార్.
థర్డ్ బిట్ ఈ సింపుల్ log square z by 1 plus z square.
ఇది అసైన్మెంట్ లో వచ్చింది సార్. ఇది
log square z by 1 plus z square I log z I
e పవర్ 3 pi I by 4 ఉండాలి కదా సార్. 3 e pi by 4 అని వచ్చింది ఈ పవర్.
ఓకే కరెక్ట్
3 వచ్చేసి పైన ఉండాలి కదా సార్,
పైన ఉండాలి.
నాట్ కోఎఫిషియంట్.
yes
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్.
then evaluation of integrals
14th యూనిట్ లో కలిసారా? ఓకే
ఇంకా డౌట్ ఉన్నాయా?
మనం వచ్చేసి ఇంపాసిబుల్ టు కరెక్ట్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్ క్లాస్.
మరి integration of 0 to pi d by 3 by 3 plus 2 cos theta 5 by all you have know that sin of minus theta what is the value? Sin of minus theta. Hello
సార్
sin of minus theta.
మైనస్ theta, sin of minus theta.
sin theta.
Huh? Sin of minus theta minus sin theta.
మైనస్ sin theta.
Cos of minus theta cos theta.
అవునండి.
మరి minus sin theta అంటే so integration of d by 3 plus cos theta 1 by 2 I'm taking the common. It is a 1 by 2, so it's equal to cos theta. So why I'm taking integration of 0 to pi d theta by 3 plus 2 cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 0 to pi d theta by 3 plus 2. What is 1 by 2? Cos 16
అవునండి.
So we have to write cos 60 value input. So therefore put z is equal to e power I theta, d theta is equal to 1 by I z. So therefore cos theta value is equal to z square plus 1 by 2z. So this is a condition you have to apply for the integration method. You know that the integration method. Again I will explain you for this problem. Integration of modulus of z is equal to 1 by 3 plus 2. Cos theta what is the value? Z square plus 1 by 2z. Oh na? 1 by I z dz. So after the simplification 1 by I am taking the common here. Modulus of z is equal to 1. So that's a simplification of the LCM. Z square plus 3z plus 1. This is a dz. After the simplification, this is a value here. You can write here this one. 1 by integration of t is equal to 1 f of z dz. This is a simplification of from the residual theorem. We have to take that 1 by z square plus 3z. 1 by z square plus 3z square for all z is equal to 1 plus not equal to 0. We have to write here. So the denominator not equal to 0. The singularities of fr poles are given by z square plus 3z plus 1. So it's equal to 0. It is denoted by alpha is equal to minus 3 plus root 5 by 2. And beta is equal to minus 3 minus root 5 by 2. So therefore now the alpha and beta are the simple poles. So alpha beta is equal to 1 and the product of beta greater than 1. So therefore hence alpha is the only pole of the unit circle. So therefore we are writing here z in the denominator z square plus 3z plus 1 is equal to z minus alpha, z minus beta. So therefore, a residue of T of alpha, limit z tends to alpha, z minus alpha f of z, we have to take here, limit z tends to alpha. So z minus alpha, we can write it 1 by z minus alpha into z minus beta, we are taking here. So this is the conditions we are taking here. Limit z tends to alpha, 1 by z minus beta, we are taking here. So this is the condition may be written as 1 by z minus alpha is equal 1 by root 4. I am taking the integrals, the denominator should not be equal to 0. So therefore alpha is equal, the condition is minus 3 plus root. How it is came minus 3 plus root 5 minus 3 minus root 5? Anyone tell me? For the simplification we are doing here. So this is the integration problems we can resolve to do. Infinite products. Infinite is Hello, I'm audible. I'm
అవును సార్.
audible అండి.
అవునండి.
నేను పాత క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ చూస్తున్నాను మీ గురించి.
ఈ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ కదా సార్ ఈరోజు?
అవును.
లెసన్స్ గురించి చెప్పండి సార్. ఏదైనా ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ లెసన్స్ ఉండి ఓన్లీ లెసన్స్ గురించి చెప్పండి.
లెసన్స్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడు. డౌట్స్ ఉంటే స్పెసిఫిక్ అడగండి, స్పెసిఫిక్ గా క్లియర్ చేసుకుంటూ పోతాం.
డౌట్స్ అడుగుతాం సార్ తర్వాత, ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ మనకు కొన్ని లెసన్స్ వచ్చేసి కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయాలని అనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఇప్పుడు కాంప్లెక్స్ ప్లేన్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ లో ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ లిజనింగ్ హియర్ మీ
వినిపిస్తుంది రండి సార్.
ఎవరు సపోర్ట్ చేయడం లేదండి, అందుకే అడుగుతున్నాను.
అంటే వాళ్ళకు నేను ఏదో ఇప్పుడు కొద్దిగా దగ్గర ఉన్నాను కాబట్టి చెప్తున్నానండి, వాళ్ళకి వినిపించడం లేదు పాపం.
లేదు మీకు వినిపిస్తుంది, అందరూ వినిపిస్తుంది. సో కాంప్లెక్స్ ప్లేన్ అండి,
కాంప్లెక్స్ ప్లేన్. అవునండి.
the geometric addition what we are doing x1 plus I by 1, that means what we are doing the real part and the imaginary part, and their conditions you have to study, and the lines and half planes of the complex plane. So in the x-axis and y-axis az1 pz and pz2, that is you have to do another thing and do the problems in the complex plane as a metric space also I told in the offline and online classes. And the second unit we will go complex functions. The complex functions is so you can do the limits and what is the definition of limits and continuity? Anyone tell me? Limits and continuity. Limits and continuity. Anyone tell me? So limits and continuity. And then the following is the what is the f of z? We are taking the functions, the domains, standard functions, polynomial functions, and the rational functions. So limits and continuity means f of s stands to c, a complex function, and f z not be a limit point of s, and l be a complex number. We say that f has the limit l at z not for a given epsilon greater than 0, there is a sum delta greater than 0. Z belongs to S and 0 less than Z minus Z naught less than delta, modulus of f of Z minus L less than epsilon. So this is a definition first. This is a condition. So therefore limit L at Z naught be right, limit Z stands to Z stands to Z naught f of Z is equal to L. So we need a point of S. So we can need that a point defined, not be defined. So even Z naught belongs to S, we may have f of Z naught is equal to I. This is also we can learn from this unit, and this is what is the conditions also you can see here. And also what is the compactness and the connectedness? What is the connectedness meaning? What is the connectedness? Murli Garu.
గుర్తులేవు సార్.
Connectedness means Z1 comma Z2 is a set of points Z1 minus Z2 plus Z2 minus Z1 0 less than or equal to 3 less than or equal to 1, that condition. So in their words, in the image of the interval of 0 comma 1 under the function of gamma defined, so that is the real part Z1 plus and T into Z2 minus Z1, imaginary part 0 less than T less than or equal to 1, that is the definition of connectedness. And then the polygonally connected open set is also connected. Very important, very you have to study right and the theorem also in this unit of the and the differentiation also you have to see worked out exercises. And also in third unit, I told analytic function, harmonic functions. What is harmonic functions? You know the dou u by dou x, x naught and y naught. Dou v by dou y equal x naught, y naught. First we can take the u part and second take the v part. And also first we take the dou v by dou x, x naught, y naught, and take the second part of u, that is automatically minus. First we can take the real part u and the imaginary part v, and the in a reverse way, first we will take the imaginary part as u, real part as u, imaginary part is minus u. We have to take that, we have to prove u and v, x naught plus h and y naught, the conditions may be proved here in the theorem. The function is differentiable z is equal to x naught plus y naught f of x plus I by u x comma y plus I into v x y, where u and v, that is I already told you, real and imaginary parts of v, real value functions of two real variables, then u and v have partial derivatives x naught y naught, which satisfies that these equations here. So the given, what is that in the condition, given the Cauchy-Riemann equations we have to take here. So what is the Cauchy-Riemann equations? Anyone tell me? Cauchy-Riemann equations. Hello, I am audible?
Sir, dou u by dou x x naught y naught is equal to dou v by dou y x naught y naught. Dou v by dou x x naught y naught is equal to minus of dou u by dou y x naught y naught.
Exactly. U ఉన్నప్పుడు v లో పాజిటివ్ ఉంటది, v ఉన్నప్పుడు
u నెగటివ్ ఉంటుంది.
నెగటివ్ ఉంటది. That is called Cauchy-Riemann equation. Anyone not responding? ఏమో అందరూ మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టేసి వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టు.
సార్ మీరు ప్రొసీడ్ కాండి సార్,
క్లాస్ చెప్పాలంటే కొంచెం
టైం అయిపోతుంది సార్.
Suppose that f is equal to u plus I, where is the function real f is equal to u and v, real part is equal to u, imaginary part is equal to v, have partial derivatives which are continuous x naught and y naught, satisfy Cauchy-Riemann equations. You have to know that the same thing you have to do it, and also the example problems also you have to do. And if f is analytical region of R and one of the following condition hold, for real part du and constant and R, imaginary part of v constant and R, it modulates v constant and R. F is constant. That is a dou u by dou x is equal to xy. Then I into dou u by dou x is xy. Dou u by dou x xy minus I into dou v by dou y. రెండు x తీసుకున్నప్పుడు పాజిటివ్ ఉంటుంది, రెండు y తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మైనస్ ఉంటుంది. అవునా ఉస్మాన్ గారు, అర్థమైందా?
సార్
రెండు x dou u by dou x xy తీసుకున్నప్పుడు I into dou u by dou x I into dou u by dou x తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ప్లస్ ఉంటుంది, I into dou v by dou y తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మైనస్ ఉంటుంది. This is the both for real and imaginary parts you have to do. Then harmonic function. What is the formula harmonic function? Dou square by pi dou x square plus dou square pi by dou y square is equal to 0. What is the harmonic function? Anyone tell me?
డో స్క్వేర్ ఇదే సార్ చెప్పారు కదా సార్ ఇప్పుడు.
Any function?
డో స్క్వేర్ v by dou square x plus dou square v by dou square y dou y square is equal to 0.
X is equal to dou v by dou y. ఏమంటాం దాన్ని? Cauchy-Riemann equation అంటామా?
అవును సార్.
Dou u by dou x minus dou u by dou y కూడా Cauchy-Riemann equation. Second
అవును. dou v by dou x is equal to minus of dou u by dou y.
Exactly, and dou square u by dou x square is equal to dou square v by dou x dou y.
And dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y.
Dou square u by dou y square. Both should be plus. It is equal to 0. It is harmonic.
అవును సార్.
Harmonic. Elementary function e power 0 is equal to what is the value? E power 0 is equal to what is the value?
e power 0
is equal to 1 in exponential function. The exponential function of x1 plus x2 is equal to exponential function of x1 and exponential function of x2. So divided x of exponential function x is equal to exponential function x we have to write. What is cos A plus B formula?
Yes sir.
Cos A plus B.
Cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. అవును.
Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B.
అవును సార్.
Sin A plus B sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. These fundamentals of properties of cos A and sin A. Complex indication.
Elementary functions important sir.
ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పిన రెండు ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఈ పవర్ చేసే కండిషన్స్ ఒకటి, తర్వాత sin h cos h కి సంబంధించినటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఓకే,
ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ సార్ ఇందులో.
Hyperbolic functions, sin h, cos h. You have to do work out exercises in the complex integration. What is polygon curve?
Polygon curve.
Tabasum.
Hello, sir.
Hello. What is polygon curve? Tell me.
The curve C is said to be rectifiable.
Polygon curve అండి.
అదే సార్ పాలిగాన్ కర్వ్ అంటే చాలా పెద్ద డెఫినేషన్ ఉంది సార్ దీనిలో.
షార్టేజ్ చేసి చెప్పండి. ఏముంది చెప్పండి ఉస్మాన్ గారు. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ పాలిగాన్ కర్వ్?
A line joining each of the points of the Z0 Z1 up to Zn to the next by the straight line statement. This curve is called polygon curve. Polygonal curve.
Z1 to Z infinity means it is up to the nth term we are taking.
SP on sir.
So up to the nth term is the curve will be unlimited na. కర్వ్ అనేది ఎంత టర్మ్ వరకు ఉంటే Z0 నుంచి మనం Z5 తీసుకుంటాం, Z6 తీసుకుంటాం. Zn అంటే Zn means it's unlimited, undefined కర్వ్ కదా.
అవునండి.
మరి what is line integral? Every partition P whose from less than or equal to delta from every choice of alpha A, then I is called line integral. So simply the integral of f of z over C is called integration of C f of z dz is equal to 1. This is how called the line integral. In this unit, example 4, you have to study and practice example 4 and 5. What's that lemma? What is Gauss-Stats lemma?
తెలియదు సార్.
చెప్పండి. Here, shall I write?
రాయండి సార్ రాయండి.
Gauss-Stats lemma I'm writing here.
For the given epsilon by the suitable in transversal
line అండి.
Transversals అంటే straight lines సార్. We can divide the interior of the closed contour into finite number of meshes. I see. Either complete squares or
this one. See here enclosed in large L number, area and apply and repeated chord section. And then the chord and 4 terms 4 కదా.
అవునండి.
రెండు తీసుకున్నా లేదా ఇక్కడ పుస్తకంలో క్లియర్ ఉంది డైరెక్షన్. This gamma is quadrisected. So therefore at least of one quadrisected is not true. Why? Because gamma 1 is gamma 1 be the one each quarter, quadricide gamma 1 side quarter 1 and so on. We obtain the understanding sequence of the gamma 1, gamma 2 and so on, gamma n is contained in the procedure in which is the lemma is not true. Why? Because Yeah, why? Because the space have only common point which lies in C. ఇప్పుడు మనం డబ్బాలు చూసినామంటే అక్కడి వరకే పరిమితం, అక్కడి వరకే లిమిట్ ద కండిషన్ షుడ్ బి సాటిస్ఫైడ్. ద ఎంటైర్ డయాగ్రామ్ కాదు కదా, అవునా కదా?
Okay, sir.
ఇప్పుడు that we are, what the quadratic section we are taking here, that gamma is restricted for quadratic. What is that line we are taking? But gamma 1 to gamma n each contained is proceeding for which lemma is not to y, totally we are not taking. The space have only one common point, say which lies within C. It is correct or not?
Right. Okay, sir. Okay.
So therefore f of z minus f of z s, f of z minus f of s is equal to f dash s z minus s plus epsilon modulus of
Z minus Z naught.
z minus s. So therefore we can write that is epsilon minus s. These are very important. You can study for the basic fundamental formula for lemma. Any more doubts, ask me, I will clarify. Conveying consequences of the Cauchy theorem I told. Convex test also I told. You can study. Fundamental theorem of integral calculus for complex functions. Any doubt, ask me. You can check 6.4.5. You can check. I will clarify doubts.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
It is clear or again tell. Tabassum,
Yes, sir.
shall I repeat or okay?
I am saying, sir. Sir, if we have any doubt, we can ask in the group, sir.
Which group? You are in the group?
Because today is the last day, na?
You are in the group?
Online. Yes, sir.
Which group?
Broad 2020 ఉంది కదా, sir. WhatsApp group.
PG.
PG, MSc.
Okay, you are there in the group. Okay, now you can ask me.
Okay, sir.
Personally ask me. I will give the number at the last. Okay. Any more?
Okay, sir.
Cauchy's integral formula. I told repeated times this one. F is analytic of a domain G containing a closed rectifiable Jordan curve as interior of IL. 1 by 2 pi I integration of fz minus z naught dz f of z naught if z naught belongs to IL, where the integral of the left is called Cauchy integral. 1 by 2 pi I f of z L z minus z naught dz is equal to 0. Z naught belongs to EL. So therefore EL denotes here name LEC minus IL. This is the called as Cauchy's integral formula. You have to derivate. I am writing again this one. Z minus z naught is equal to R be a contained in interior. G of W is equal to f of W minus f of z naught by W minus z naught. So W belongs to Z. As W not equal to Z naught, we have to write here. So therefore we are taking here Z of Z naught is equal to f dash of Z naught. We have then G is continuous and G is analytic here. Integration of gamma fw by W minus Z naught W. Integration of gamma f of Z naught by W minus Z naught. dw here, this condition we are taking f of W by f of Z naught by W minus Z naught, we are taking f of Z naught. Integration of gamma dw by W minus Z naught is equal to 2 pi I. That is, we are taking Z naught. I am taking the circle here. You have to take the circle exactly. Now I am writing it. Z0 here, H or this is the L1 I'm taking here. This is the L2 I'm taking here. This is a D. In the book also you can see this is A, B,
E,
A, B, J,
C,
this is C,
J, L.
this is one triangle I'm taking. This is one triangle ABCD, and another triangle also we are taking here. This is the Jordan curve we are taking. We will continue the conditions. What is the Jordan curve? ABCD. ABCD, EHA. ABCD, EHA.
Yes, sir.
Gamma 1 this is, and what is gamma 2? CJA, HKDC. From the both the diagrams within the circuit, both the diagrams, Jordan curve synthesis. So therefore, integration of gamma 1 FW by W minus Z0 of dW is equal to 0 is equal to gamma 2 FW by ZW minus Z0 of dW. So therefore, immediately both are same for gamma and L. So therefore, this is called as Cauchy's integral formula. You have to do. If you have doubts anymore, ask me in this unit. No more. Consequences of Cauchy's theorem. Consequences of Cauchy's theorem also Poisson integral formula. 1 by 2 by integration of C1 f of Z minus Z naught of G dz. This is also we can take the Poisson of integral formula. The 7th unit I already told you how to study for Cauchy. What is Lagrange's theorem also told, and fundamental 7.4.1 and the integral algebra. I told Tabassum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very both you have to study. Any doubts you can ask me. Any more also. So the series of complex numbers.
Complex.
Sequence of series of complex numbers also you have to study. The Cauchy's criterion for convergence of the real series.
Yes.
And Cauchy sequence also you have to study.
Yes, sir.
What is the comparison test I told? Sigma n, sigma b is a complex numbers. A modulus of a less than or equal to m modulus of b for all greater than a naught, where a naught is a positive integer n greater than 0. So it is a constant. Sigma b is absolute. When a is convergent and b is also convergent or not?
Convergent, sir.
So therefore, that is it's also convergent. You have to prove the a less than 1 is series convergent, a greater than 1 is divergent, less than 1 is convergent, a less than is convergent, so b less than 1 is convergent, b greater than 1 is, so b greater than 1 divergence, and a greater than also divergence. We have to prove here. What is the real number ratio test? Summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity. N is a series of non-zero terms of complex numbers. Infimo n plus 1 by n, b limit instantiation infimo supremo n plus 1 by n. B less than 1 series of sigma n convergence, A greater than 1 sigma n, the divergence already I told you. Uniform convergence continuity also. Right side and there, suppose summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity fn is a series of functions defined E subset of C.
Sir?
Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Tell me.
Sir, in the 5th chapter, complex integral. The properties ఉంది కదా సార్ దానిలో పేజ్ నంబర్ 86 సార్ కాంప్లెక్స్ ఇంటిగ్రల్స్ దానిలో ప్రాపర్టీస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి సార్. సో క్వశ్చన్ లో అది అడుగుతారా సార్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఏదైనా?
What they ask the definition property. That's the definition. You have read the properties also.
Okay, sir.
Right side M says, suppose summation n is equal to 1 to infinity fn is a series of functions defined in subset of C. Modulus of f of z less than m, n is equal to 1 to 3. If I is equal to 1 to mn is convergent, summation of n is equal to 1 to fn is convergent uniformly on E. This is right side here you have to see. Ask any more doubts up to 9.
To 9.
Only 5 members is there. What is the power series?
Power series.
The geometric series of the geometric series of measure n equal to infinity to n. So therefore we are taking that n to power. So SNJ 1 plus z square z power n minus 1 1 minus z power n by 1 minus z z not equal to 1. So this is the condition, that the condition of the above theorem z minus equal to 0 to infinity a n z minus z not all power n 1 by r limit n stands to infinity supremum of infinity by a n modulus of a n by n 1 by n 1 by n. So if the convergence objectivity z minus z not less than r, we have to look after it here.
Summation n equals to 0 to x a n into z minus z naught whole power n.
Exactly what I told. So analytical power a z minus z naught is equal to 0. Whole power n,
Yes.
that's what we are told. I told the Taylor's theorem also, I will repeat shortly. F of z is analytical on open disk, g is equal to I'm writing here. Here I'm writing that modulus of z minus z naught, the power series summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity f of whole power n of z naught by n factorial z minus z naught whole power n. So convergence to f of z all z belongs to d. So it is a circle of d. So we can say that c is equal z of modulus of z minus z naught is equal to rho, where rho less than is equal to r is a Cauchy integral formula. So therefore, f of z is equal to 1 by 2 pi I integration f of w by w minus z dw for f of z minus z naught. As the condition we have to prove. The denominator part is 1 by w minus z naught and z minus z naught. We are taking the common of w minus z naught. We can take that 1 minus z naught by w minus z naught. We are taking here then after whole square. What is the we have used to identify here also 1 plus a square and so on, plus a power n minus 1 plus a power n by 1 minus a. This is total called is 1. So we can write 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 minus. Am I correct? Tabasum?
Yes, sir.
Follows the immediate formula for the terms of the following condition. So therefore we are writing here 1 by w minus z. Just a minute, Andy. So this is the w z minus z naught n4 minus 1 by w minus z naught whole power n plus z minus z naught by w minus w naught plus 1 by z and so on. Then after that the conclusion, the remainder will become. Tabasum, I am correct? Hello?
Sorry, sir. The mute.
Any more doubts, ask me.
Okay, sir.
Any more doubts?
Chapter wise చూస్తున్నా sir.
Any more Lakshmi Prasanna and iPhone? Please ask me. I'm this 11 units I'm closing. Ask me any doubts?
Sir, once Lorentz series చెప్తారా sir?
Sure. Which unit, Amma?
11th unit sir. 11.5 page number 184.
Okay. అవసరం లేదు. నేను అది చూడలేదు, నేను స్క్రీన్ వేసేస్తున్నాను.
After Taylor's theorem sir.
In Lorentz series, you have to take that in the Lorentz series. Some already know that summation of n is equal to minus infinity to a n into z minus z naught whole power n. We know that now better. So it's a fixed complex number. So therefore we have to write here. So see here all of you. Summation of n is equal to minus infinity to infinity a n z minus z naught whole power n equal to what I am writing is summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity a n z minus z naught whole power n, and what I take summation of n is this is minus 1. This is I am taking infinity. This is 0 to 1. Also it is very clear minus infinity to infinity. First we have to take 0 to infinity and 0 to minus infinity to 1. What is the condition here? What is the condition? Minus infinity to 1, minus infinity to infinity. It is correct or not?
Sorry sir. 0 to infinity for positive numbers sir.
Yes.
For negative numbers we are taking here minus infinity to minus 1.
Then sigma n z minus z naught whole power n. So there z minus z naught is negative numbers. What we are writing here? dn by z minus z naught whole power n. We can write it down or not negative numbers. When bn is equal to a, so therefore n is equal to 1, 2, 3. In place of a is equal to what we are writing?
bn.
So n is what is the value? 1, 2, 3. So obviously domain convergence of the series. So therefore the convergence of the two series is the right option. So summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity a n z minus z naught whole power n is a power series. It is correct.
Okay sir.
F(1) of z summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity a n z minus z naught whole power n for z minus z naught less than r. It is correct or not?
Right sir.
So therefore w is equal 1 by z minus z naught is a secondary series. So therefore in place of a b we are taking bn of wn which is a power series. So therefore identity function gw 1 by r denotes the radius of the convergence. Sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity a n w power n. So we are writing g of w is equal summation of n is equal to 1 to the infinity b n w n modulus of w less than 1 by r. We can write here. So therefore the condition f2 also, therefore we can write the f2 condition also. We have to write here f2z is equal to g of 1 by z minus z0. So f of 2 of z is equal to summation of infinity is equal to 1. In place of a I am writing bn here z minus z naught whole power n modulus of z minus z naught greater than r. Why? Because we are taking bn. So these three conditions is called as Lorentz series. Clear?
Clear sir.
Any more doubts? Murli Mohan, any more doubts?
Sure.
Lakshmi Prasanna, Murli Mohan. You can ask your doubts within a minute. Wait.
అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 18 యూనిట్స్ 10 చాప్టర్స్ ప్రిపేర్ అయితే సరిపోతుంది సార్.
Yes. Any more? Can I leave?
ఓకే సార్.
Any more doubts? Ask me.
సార్ మీ నంబర్
I'll
ఇవ్వండి
give you
సార్.
the call box. Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
Any more doubts, please ask.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Right.